What did y'all all think of Father Satan giving his speech this week with that red
It's
back?
crazy, dude. It was like Force Awakens, man.
Hold
on.
Let me ask first. What was the reason he did this speech in the first place? Because I wasn't really in the
half
news.
of America, because half America are bad.
No. You got the midterms
They're
coming
bad.
up, and the Democrats are getting their asses beat.
He's
And he
terrified.
wants to change the story. What is he going to do? Run on? Look at my great economy, and look at my the wonderful money we're sending to
Christine Ring of power. Yeah, Biden didn't have anything.
Hey, we got you 10 more cents on gas.
The only thing he has to run on is
Vote
let
for
him
us.
whip up the base.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's weird though, because don't you think like they know? Because, dude, the rhetoric that he was spitting in the mic was insane. Like it was really like truly, it was messed up.
Yeah.
So my question is, obviously, it's not his thoughts; it's a teleprompter. So the committee that runs the teleprompter, do you think that they did it on purpose to like rub it in everybody's faces? Or did they think like, yo, this is gonna like help us get votes? And they're like, oh shit.
Well,
the next day,
they reeled it back really hard. They reeled it
the
back
next day he
24
said he
after.
wasn't okay with it.
And the picture.
The next day he said he
correct.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
He did.
but that's bullshit. He always does it.
And then he contradicted himself again, Flawed. He's like, and then he said he doubled down after denying it.
The White House was blue.
See?
The White House was
wild.
blue on either side of the red, and so it didn't look that way if you were there. You had to see just the red background of him because it was red
On
just
camera.
behind him.
Right.
Yeah, but
And
that's not a very
why
good
wouldn't they
excuse
film that,
because it's like
Andreas?
well, because if you say, "Hey, he looks a little bit less fascist from further back," that doesn't really help.
It's so like
That's a good
send the
point.
message. You get the message across. Like this is our message. It's this fucking fascist like red background
It
message.
looked like
But then you can
Skeletor's
go,
castle, dude.
look, though,
lighting.
like,
But I was like,
look
I
at
was
the
minding my
lights,
own
though.
business, having my bubble bath, and all of a sudden, pedo Hitler is trending on Twitter, and I'm like, what
Dude,
is
they
it?
got over
That's how we all.
100,000 tweets,
wild.
I think. Like
how
it was
we got here.
crazy
Yeah, it was
trending.
kind of crazy.
I gotta
It's
say,
amazing. Like
No.
when you're
That was wild.
like you're the art director for the Biden speech, right? And you're like, what motif do I
Let's
go
go
with?
with red
I
and
know. I know 1958 Russian communism. This will be perfect. That's what I want to project. Let's hit that one.
Then
Yo,
there were
even
5
the
seconds
camera
away from just
angle.
putting an eagle in the background.
I think Rick, Nick, you've got a good point though. It isn't the Nazis. It's communism, and they're
Right.
pointing out at this idea that
Red.
industrialism, like you have FDR, you have Churchill, you have Stalin as this industrial period,
You
and
forgot
they're
the
saying the
last
fourth
two.
and fair, but on purpose. The fourth industrial turning is coming. The fourth industrial turning is this.
Say the
Klaus
Fourth
Schwab-
Reich, huh?
The fourth industrial
No,
revolution
yeah,
is
the
the fourth
fourth-
turning, and so they're
It's
saying
all the
this is-
fucking same.
I think he was
Yeah.
talking to all the
got a good
like he was talking to all the maxi pad Mary Sues and all those kickball Karens. He's like, I will destroy MAGA.
And they're like, "Yay, our
not
guy!"
like-
There was like 10 people clapping though. There was like legitimate. They
Yeah,
never
he was
showed the
getting
crowd.
heckled.
He was getting heckled
in that
too.
same
Yeah.
speech.
They were
all right, hold on.
Wait, for
I
real?
gotta play
real?
this
I didn't watch
video.
it.
So I love Tom McDonald. For those who know, I know Flawed actually has been
my
featured
guy.
in one of his songs,
Oh,
which
cool.
is
That's
my guy.
absolutely dope.
Hey.
Tom McDonald had the best reaction to it, and I love
Yeah,
it.
it was
And
real.
I'm gonna play it for you guys because it's so on point with how we should be feeling about this whole thing. Here he is. Listen to Tom.
Look, I know everybody's pretty upset about this most recent Joe Biden speech. You know, the one with the red light, where he's looking kind of like a pale Skeletor.
Mhm.
Don't be mad that he said a lot of Republicans. These are the same people who think a woman is anybody with an imagination who identifies as one. These are the same people that tanked the economy, inflated the price of living, brought us to the brink of war with Russia, cowered from China, funded the pandemic, ignored a fentanyl epidemic, food shortages, gas prices, amplified social unrest, took us to the verge of an energy crisis, and divided America at record speed. If anybody else made this many bad decisions, we wouldn't take a damn thing they say seriously. Don't let them upset you. They wouldn't know what an extremist looked like if it was fully dressed in body armor, burning down a city in broad daylight, and then walked up to them claiming to identify as a lawnmower, offering to cut their grass. Look, my better judgment than these people. And I've seen my dog try to eat his own shit. Look, I know everybody's pretty upset about
There it
this
is.
most recent Joe
That's it. Why do
Yeah.
we care? Who fucking
No, we
cares?
don't,
Well,
because
remember,
we critically reason. But remember,
but-
who's he doing that for? He's doing it for all the people who are right in between moderates and MAGA. They're
Yeah.
the people who can't stand Biden, right? But they want to vote for MAGA, and he's hoping to tell them, "Look, I have just now targeted MAGA with his big bullseye. You're not enemy number one." So are you really going to vote for that
Mhm.
MAGA candidate? See, this is a uni
That
party.
makes
This
you
is-
one of them.
It is,
Right,
it is
and
MAGA
that's it.
against it's MAGA against
It's the uni
party.
party. This is Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi
Wizard,
and
Wizard Cheney,
they're
though, she's
going
part
at,
of it too.
exactly.